Hello guys, welcome to this particular video. This is going to a very special video where we are going to use method channels and we are going to use native platform channels so that we can communicate through native code via our method channels. Okay, the purpose of this particular video is that when I was actually downloading Amazon and I wanted to browse Amazon Prime. So what happens is that whenever I install the Amazon Prime, at it I do not need to basically logged into my current account. What it does that like this technology was quite fascinating for me, so I want that thing to implement in our Flutter code. So I researched something and I found a solution basically. So what is going to happen, you logged in a demo 1 application, and then after logged in we will run our demo 2 application and it should automatically get logged in. This is what should happen in the current setup, like this is what should happen. So how we do it, basically there is some kind of setups you have to do before jumping to the coding section. So what you have to do, go to the build.kts file. You have to create the signing configuration. Just go to the Google and look for it, how to get the signing configuration, how to generate that signing configuration. You will get the command and you just have to create this thing and store the file and write your store password, key alias and the key password as well, and upload and the store it. And the same JKS file which you get, just copy and paste this here in the Android folder. That is it. Now this is whole for the development thing, not the development, the setup thing. One thing which I would like to tell, that this signing config basically it should be not in the debug, it should be in the release. Make sure it should be in the release on the both sides. That's it. And in the Android manifest file you just have to add this particular thing, the shared user IDs, so that we are basically sharing a user ID across the same application with the different name or different packages, but along with the same SHA keys, or you can say the same config, basically signing config. So that is it. Now there is some Kotlin code, native code, which we have to write so that we can the native platform can talk to each other and share the information which we want. In the main.kt file I have written the code for saving that particular thing, that's saving the token. So this is the generic Kotlin code, like we have written our channel name com.example.shared/auth. This is kind of a reserved, as we already have added in the Android manifest thing. So this is the generic thing, and this is the generic code which you have to do write to save anything in the storage. Now how to get from the storage is this Kotlin code. Like you just have to give the private channel name, override the Flutter engine, and this is the basically the code of getting the auth token. Make sure that the auth token, like first of all we will call the write token where we will save the token, and we will get the auth token from the storage as well. So that is it for the native code. Now let's see how we can use in our main Dart code. How to do it, basically go to the main.dart. Here in the first application, what is going to happen, we are going to log in, and where I have called the platform channel com.example.shared is loading and write the auth token. Basically here we are going to write at the auth token. First of all, method is the write token, and we will pass the token, and that is it. This is basically the email and demo password which we are going to have, and it will basically write a token in the permanent storage. For now we are not using any package for this, we are only using a shared preference. We are only using native code, not any shared preference or something. And that is it for the demo 1. That's it. Now for the demo 2, what we have to do, like the second application in the main.dart, what is going to happen, we have our main app where we will read the auth token, where we have given the platform this, and we are reading the token. We have invoking a method called read token, and whatever token we are getting, we'll just read it. And if let's say we got a data, we are not validating the token right now. What you can do, let's say you got a token, you can basically send that token to the backend to validate, okay, this is the user logged in, but we are not configuring backend or anything for this particular video. If snapshot had data, which simply means that okay, this token which we want, we already have, that is it. Like there is token which is required, we already have. If we have the token, we will just navigate to the home page. If we do not have any token, we'll go to the login screen. That is it. That's a very simple application in the Dart code. Let me tell you one thing. In the pubspec.yml, let's say we wanted to see if we have used anything. I do not have used any packages. This is a very generic, you can say a generic application. Now let's now test. Now before testing, what you have to do, basically you have to generate the JKS file. So the thing is that let's generate our JKS file. So I copy the command and I'll just paste it here, and you can find the same command on the basically on the Android/Flutter, like deployment Android. You just have to write, you just have to get this command and just run it. Make sure to run this same command on the demo 1, do not on the demo 2. Like you can try to create the SHA1 the JKS file in the demo 2 and then use the same in the demo 1. I've not tested that particular thing, but if you want, you can do that. Let's run this thing. I'm going to write unknown, no worries. You can write if you want, you can. Okay, we have generated, we have got the JKS file we have. So I'm gonna do one thing, let me just put that JKS file here and then we'll get back. So we have our JKS file. I have given the name of my release key.jks. So what you have to do, first of all, let me just run the iOS simulator, because it's not the iOS, the Android simulator, that we can simulate this is working or not. And let's, okay, since it's basically waiting, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna minimize this thing and let's now see what I did. I have generated our JKS file, what we have with this command. The file name which we get, I get is upload keystore.jks, but for now I rewrite the name of my release key.jks in the app/build.gradle. Make sure that your file thing should be same, as well as the store password and the key password you write is same. That is one thing. Now how to test this thing, what you have to do, you have to just first build the application using Flutter build apk release. Same goes with this demo 2, and then first of all we will install the demo 1 and then we will install the demo 2. Let me tell you one thing. So Flutter build apk release, and same goes here. And we'll just wait for this process to get complete. Finally the application is built. Before like basically jumping to the installation part, what you have to do, let's say you are building the application using this particular command. Where is that? Let me just open the Chrome. Like what I have shown, there's the key which we have here, it called key alias. I have given is my key alias, but you have to give it a key rather than giving the my key alias. That's it. Now what we have to do, we have to install the application. So I'm gonna do one thing, adb, see if we have the adb. Yes, adb install, and we are going to see the path basically. So I'm gonna select it here, copy the relative path and paste it here. Performing, and it is basically installing our application in the iOS in the Android simulator. and same goes here. So adb install, and that's it, and let's run it, performing the streaming install. Very good. Now here what is going to happen, we are going to open the demo first, let it run. It's running, that's good. Now what we are going to do, we are going to open demo 2 as well. And let me tell you one thing, that see, it is saying that login implemented or implemented login you are here, but what is going to happen, whenever we launch the application, it should be automatically logged in. So I'm going to do one thing, let me just close all the applications and everything, and we are going to demo 1, and I'm going to write I think we have a specific login credentials here. So I'm going to go to the login page, and let me tell you, okay, demo@example.com. okay, so I'm gonna demo@example.com as well as password 123. This is it, and I'm gonna log in, and welcome to the home page. That's good. Now we will just go to the demo 2, and boom, we have our home screen ready. That's amazing. Now let me do one thing, let's uninstall the application and let's run in the let's just run through the run and debug basically, and we are going to see what are the data which we get. Basically what is going to happen, the auth token which we have is the demo token as well as date and time. So to verify that okay, we are getting this thing, I'm gonna run this on the release Flutter, run release. Basically what it will do, it will have all the logs which you want printed here. So we are going to print that auth token basically. So let it run, and then we'll get back basically. Okay, so our application is built, it's installing, and at the end, whenever it's open, it should be printing the auth token, and the auth token is starting with the demo token. So let it run. See, we have our demo token, auth token here, demo token and the daytime, and boom, it's working flawlessly. So yeah, that's it for this particular video. This is a kind of a very short tutorial where all the code which you see is already being done, but that's it basically. And do let me in the comment section if you want iOS part as well. I'll do the iOS part as well, where we will store the token in the native storage, in the storage without using any package, and we will perform this thing. So that's it for this particular video, and do let me in the comment section if you found any error, or let's say if you are facing any issue, and I'll basically help you out in this particular thing. And you can connect with me on my LinkedIn, where you can basically message me, and let's say if you want to schedule a meeting, we can do a meeting there as well. So yeah, bye bye, see ya, and good day.